Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do a pack with me and bring you along with me as I pack and get ready and organized to take our family on a week-long vacation. And yeah, so just a disclaimer, you might hear some whining in the background, you might hear some laughter, some screams, I don't know, you might hear an array of noises and you'll just have to excuse it. I'm going to keep it raw and real here on my channel and very transparent. So, and life with three and under is quite the adventure. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So first things first, and I'm doing this video on my iPhone, so pardon my shaky hand, and maybe the quality is not as good as my last video, so you'll just have to excuse that. So first things first, this trip is a week long, give or take, or probably give a few days. It's definitely a week long. There's a lot of preparation that needs to go on. I have 3 littles, including and myself included, so 4 people to pack for and make sure that I have everything that we need. This time, the trip down there is about 5 hours. My husband, Jeremy, is going to be meeting us later in the evening, so it's just me and the kids going down for that adventure, so I want to make sure I have everything. I want to make sure I have the snacks, the toys, the things to keep them distracted in the car, and just make sure everything's like all good. So that is going to be what I am taking you on. So first things first. So you gotta excuse the mess, but this is what we're working with. So this is the kids' clothes for the most part, and then a couple odds and ends, towels and whatnot. And this is how I just really stay organized. So each kid has its own line. And I just separate everything out from shirts and pants, pajamas, underwear, all that good stuff, all in piles. So I know how much I'm bringing of everything, and to make sure everything's visual. I'm a very visual person, so having everything laid out is a good way for me to make sure that I am packed and ready to go. So as I'm packing, we deal with tantrums. Oh, okay. We deal with tantrums. And little Hallie, she is definitely something right now. And so, yeah, so I'm taking the days that I have. My husband works during the day, so I'm here with the kids, stay at home mom here, and so we gotta juggle. We gotta juggle the tantrums, we gotta juggle the feedings, we gotta juggle naps, keeping them entertained, all that good stuff. So yeah, Hallie comes and goes. Sometimes she's happy and busy, and most times she's happy and busy, but today is just one of those days. So yeah, so just making sure I have everything is really important, all laid out. You know, messes, accidents, all that good stuff. I want to pack more than I guess necessary, so it's just easy for me to switch it out, switch the outfits out, get them dressed and back moving. She has a lot to say today. Isn't that right? You got a lot to say?
Yeah.
Yeah? You want to say hi? Look here. You want to say hi? So, yes, now she's not going to want the camera off of her. So yeah, so aside from that, I have to make sure that we have everything as far as sleeping arrangements. So the pack in place, blankets, maybe special stuffed animals. Hayden has a couple that he likes to sleep with. And then also like first aid stuff. I'm looking at my list here. So first aid stuff like Tylenol, allergy medicine, thermometer is always good. You never know what's going to be coming around. Sunscreen, bug spray, that's really important too, that I'm finding here recently, or like the bugs are just keep getting terrible. Hallie and I, mosquito bites galore, so making sure we have bug spray to keep that at a minimum, always good. Diapers are really important, making sure that we have enough diapers, because all my fellow mamas out there, you know, diapers, you think you have enough, but it's never truly enough. So making sure I have ample amounts of that, and swim diapers too. So where we're going to be swimming and doing a lot of water activities, so making sure I am stocked with the swim diapers, very important. This is new for me because I wasn't really too much of an organized person, but with becoming a mom and having so many people and things to keep track of, becoming more organized is something that I've really tried to fine tune and like expand my skill. So I just started a planner, and that like plans out my morning, afternoon, and night, and all that good stuff. That can be a video for another time. So I've been doing that, and that's why like my list is so important to me, is to make sure. Sometimes I can be really forgetful because I'm just like bam, bam, bam all the time. So having my list and like things that I can reference is really important for me too. So traveling is gonna be, that's all right, you're okay. Traveling is going to be interesting. So it's me and the 3 kids, and usually when we go on big travel excursions, when we go on vacations, or we're going where it takes like a couple hours for us to get there, Jeremy and I usually tag team it together. We are both there to keep all the kids cool and good. So with that being me, this is the first time that I'm doing that, so I want to make sure that I am prepared with everything that I need to make sure that we have a very stress-free and relaxed car trip. So I've made a list of everything that I need for in the car: snacks, drinks, what else, games. We have 2 tablets. One is like for Hayden specifically, and the other one is ours, but I'm gonna load those with some preschool games and maybe a couple of like movies, maybe just to keep them, you know, like if need be, if I need to keep them calm and cool. All my moms out there, you can agree, the worst thing is when you're driving, especially by yourself, and one of your kids are upset and you can't really tend to them as you want to, or they need to be, because you're driving. So having those quick little things that I can pull out and give them to kind of get their attention from being like in this seat for so long is a good day. It's a good thing. I swear that when you're planning to pack for your family to go away on a vacation, it's truly like you are moving somewhere. Like, there's so many different things, so many different components. Like, I thought that when it was just me by myself, like pre-kids, that there was so much to pack and get ready, but you add kids into the mix and it is absolutely insane how much stuff that you have to bring. It's like truly like you're moving into somewhere. So it's always fun to like kind of get everything together and just kind of look at everything and be like, wow, okay, like we travel real heavy, and it's pretty much all necessities. Here's the current. Oh, what's the matter? Are you trying to get those pants on? Be nice. It's okay. Alright, so it's a few hours later, probably about like 3 hours, and I've gotten a good bit done, so I just wanted to check back in and show you. We got... Still have some cranky babies. Are you cranky? But yeah, so let's go ahead and have a look at where I'm at. Okay, so it's a little crammed, but that's all right. We have Hayden having a snack. Can you say hi? Can you say hi? Hi. So we have all the kids' clothes is pretty much done. I have one more load of laundry to fold so you could like finish up all the odds and ends. In this box here is a bunch of travel stuff. Still not finished, but we're getting there. So just a little update. We have some chalk for when we get there, but we have some crayons, a few like puzzles and stuff like that, some coloring books, some books, and some headphones, swim diapers, regular diapers. For my mom friends, you know that, yeah, you can say hi. You know that there are never enough activities, there are never enough toys, there are never enough snacks, there's never enough diapers, which I think I already covered. So we're just trying to mosey along here. Right here I have all of our medicine, creams, sunblock, tanning lotion, you know, Neosporin, bandages. I mean, like anything that you would think that you would need while you're gone, I have it. Hayden has a little bit of poison ivy right now, so I have to bring all of his stuff, the calamine lotion, his topical cream, his liquid medicine, and all that good stuff. The tablet is charging. I'm going to go ahead and put, I think I mentioned earlier, I'm going to put some preschool games on there and maybe download some movies that they can watch as like a worst case scenario to get them to pipe down. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and show you my little traveling list to show you what I've checked off and what I still have left to go ahead and get together. Alright, so this is what my packing list looks like right now. All of the filled in circles are things that I've already put together, and all of the other things that aren't filled in are things I still have to get together. So as you can see, I've gotten some done, but I still have a ton to do. What's hard about packing, I feel like, at least for me, and when it was just me before kids, I had this issue too, was that I would try to get as much as I could done and prepped before I would leave, like just so I can wake up the next morning, get ready, and do all of that stuff, and like just kind of packing all of the odds and ends, but you always have to do packing the next day, right? Because like you have your toiletries, you have your makeup, you have your, you know, your hair stuff, and like all of that stuff for my fellow girls that are watching that you have to put in like last minute. For kids, I feel like it's so much more. There's like, you can never be too prepared because there's always things that you have to pack the next day. So like their sound machine, the monitors, their, you know, the some diapers, the wipes, you know, like the formula, the bottles. I mean, like there's so much stuff that you have to, oh, that lighting's bad. There's so much stuff that you have to take care of and pack that you don't realize until you're doing it, that you're like, oh man, like I need this, or I need this for the day that we leave and stuff like that. So I'm making a running list of all of those things so I don't forget them. There's nothing worse than getting where you're going and realizing that you forgot to pack something. So I'm going to try and at all costs not have that happen. So that's where I'm at right now. Hayden's getting ready to leave for a swim practice in just a little bit, so I'm going to get him ready. And then once he's out of here for a little bit, I'll be able to get everything packed and more organized. So we'll check in a little bit. Hey everyone, it's way past when I said I was going to check in. We've already gone on vacation and been back. I'm just sitting here editing this video and realized that I did not finish or say goodbye. So we ended up having everything. I was extra prepared. I'm looking back. I mean, could I mention diapers enough? But we all know how important that is. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope it gave you a little sense of how much goes into packing for those of you who don't have children when you go on vacation. I was hoping to have some footage from our vacation, but we were just having so much fun I wasn't able to get any, so that will be something that I can do on another vacation that we go into. But for now, that is going to conclude it. Thank you for watching, and I will see you soon. Bye!